What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 for the PlayStation 3. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is Royal Rumble Specialist, which is to win a 30-man Royal Rumble as the first entrant without changing superstars, single player only. I had a lot of issues with this trophy. I had a lot of issues with my PlayStation 3 trying to load up Royal Rumble, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in the video. But anyway, with all that being said, let's get right into this video. I was live streaming this over on Twitch. I do live stream all my Platinum trophies, 100%, and some random other things over there. So if you want to go follow me, there is a link down in the description below. It's twitch.tv/Snickel. Anyway, I was having some issues with the Royal Rumble in this game, and it came down to actually my PlayStation and not the game itself. So to do this trophy, it's pretty simple. You pick any character that you want to, and then you start a 30-man Royal Rumble, and then you have to set your entrant as 1. You set that when you select your character, and then it selects a bunch of other characters that you have to fight against. The easy thing is you can just do a strong Irish whip and throw them right out of the ring right when they come in the ring, so this isn't really that difficult. It just takes a little bit of time. Take you about 15-20 minutes to get through this whole Royal Rumble and to get this trophy. Everything else in the game is pretty simple. You just have to beat a few of the Road to WrestleManias. You have to do some career mode stuff and a bunch of creative mode stuff and just random things. It's actually not that difficult. Now, if you are looking at going for this Platinum, you can still do it because there's no online trophies, fortunately. It's actually only one of the only WWE games that has no online trophies. So if you can find it, you can still get the Platinum. It's completely obtainable. But the issue that I was having when I was going for this Royal Rumble was that my PlayStation 3, for some reason, I have a PlayStation, well, I have a few PlayStation 3s, but the one that I use for my main PlayStation 3 is a Super Slim. And for some reason, when I would load the game up, it would get stuck in loading screens. The Royal Rumble entrants would enter, and I would only get like 3, and then no other ones would enter. I would go to restart the match, and it would just get in an infinite loading screen. So I ended up booting up another PlayStation 3, a Slim, and I put the game into there, and it loaded up perfectly fine. So I don't know if there's something wrong with my PlayStation 3. It's the first time I've ever had this happen out of any PlayStation 3 that I've owned, so it was a little strange, but yeah, I ended up just loading up the game on another PlayStation 3, doing the Royal Rumble, syncing the trophies, and that was that. It's not really that difficult to do if you are having that issue. So anyway, here we are getting through. I don't know how many more entrants we have left, but yeah, it's not that bad. Like I said, if you are wanting to go for this Platinum, you totally can. It's completely obtainable. The other thing, so I hadn't played this game in a while. If you've looked at my trophies or anything, you've probably wondered why it took me so long or why I've waited so long to get this Platinum. It really just came down to the checklist. I remember playing a game like this on the PSP. So I picked this up for the PlayStation 3 like years back, and I played it a little bit, but there's like a checklist that you have to do basically at the main menu, and I didn't feel comfortable doing all the moves and everything, and I didn't feel like looking up how to do all the moves, and there were certain moves that I didn't know how to do, even though the game tells you how to do everything. It's not very good at describing them, so I ended up just taking a step back, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this. So it sat on my trophy list for like a long time at like 1 or 2%. It's one of those games that just sat there for a long time for at a very low percentage. And eventually I ended up going back to it just because it was a game that I wanted to finish. I wanted to get my completion percentage up, so I was going for games that I had really low completion on. And I also asked in like the Twitch chat, because I'll do this every once in a while when I don't know what game I want to play, or I'll ask people, you know, what they want to see, what they would want to see me play, and this game came up. I took a break for it for a few months just because I was trying to finish some other things, but I ended up going back to it. There is another WWE game that I plan on playing. There's another, it's Road to WrestleMania or something. It's on the PlayStation 3, but it's another one that doesn't have any online. And like I said, this one doesn't have any online either. I think I've said that 2 times now. So if you are looking forward to, or you do want to do this game, again, completely doable, because there is no online. So I do have a finisher. For some reason, I only had 1 finisher built up throughout this whole, all 30 of these entrants. I think it was mainly because I was literally just Irish whipping, or strong Irish whipping people out of the ring and then just pushing them right away. You can like taunt and stuff to get your finisher up, but it only goes up so much for taunting a certain amount, so it's not really worth it. But I was saving the finisher for the very last opponent just so I could finish it up quicker. So this is our very last, our final opponent here. And it's just, I'm going to do what I did before. Strong Irish whip him to the outside of the ring. And then we'll just use our finisher on him and just push him right out. So it'll be that easy. So anyway, that will get us Royal Rumble Specialist, which, yeah, it's been a while. And this took me a little bit of time to get. I did rage quit like 2 streams because of this being stupid. So there's the trophy, and then we will get our Platinum trophy just called Platinum. It's been a long time in the making, but anyway, let's take a look at this list. Here it is, 100% with the Platinum, no DLC or anything. And like I said, the trophy list is pretty interesting. Makes you do a few Road to WrestleManias, including your created character Road to WrestleMania, your created character career mode, and then a few random trophies for new game modes that came out in 2010, and some created trophies. And there are some things like 100 reversals and some things that you might have to grind out, but you should be getting them as you go through the game. But all in all, pretty good list, noticeably easy list. Anyway, here is the profile trophy level 41. 1%. I've got 10,570 total trophies. I've got 7,290 bronze, 2,328 silver, 805 gold, 147 platinums, and like I said, 10,570 total trophies if you're into that numbers kind of stuff. And here is the Platinum trophy itself. So like I said, if you own a PlayStation 3 and you want a game that is noticeably easy, like it's pretty well known to be a pretty easy Platinum, then I would say go give this game a try. You don't have to be super into wrestling to get the Platinum. I'm not really super into wrestling. I used to watch it a little bit back in the day, but, you know, I wasn't like a huge fan or anything, so it's just a pretty interesting game to play, and I think you should always experience a wrestling game just because it's pretty absurd. And like I said, no online trophies or anything, and it's fairly easy. There's a bunch of guides, plethora of guides out there that'll walk you through how to do basically everything in the game. So if you're having issues with anything, be sure to check out any of those guides. I do want to note there were a few things that were apparently glitched in the game. I'm not exactly sure what those are off the top of my head, but like I said, I did have issues with the game loading on my PlayStation 3, so that could possibly be an issue that you could come across, because like I said, I never had that issue with any other game, just this one. And like I said, I don't know exactly what the glitched things were in the game, but do keep an eye out for that if you are going for this Platinum. If you do go on PSN Profiles, which I'll have a link down in the description below to this trophy list on PSN Profiles, there is just a quick summary in the guide section that will walk you through basically what is glitched in the game, and you just have to save the game before you do what you're supposed to do, and then you can do the thing that you have to do, and then if it doesn't work, you just back out. It's as simple as that. And there is something kind of annoying with the game, which is to do get all unlockables, and it's just doing certain things in Road to WrestleMania and having to play Road to WrestleMania a few different times at different sections. So I will leave a guide to what I used. It was an IGN guide, but I will leave a guide to it down in the description below if you want to kind of peek through that if you're looking at going for all of the collectibles or whatever they're called in this game. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys have played this game. If you plan on playing this game, let me know if you have any comments or any questions. If you're going for this Platinum, I'll be sure to answer everything that's asked or any comments that are left. Anyway, like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Down in the description below, you'll find links to all types of stuff. My Twitter, where I'll keep you updated on Platinums I get and other things. My Twitch, where I live stream Platinum trophies in 100%. So if you want to go follow me on there, I'd greatly appreciate it. You'll also find a link to, like I said, this trophy list on PSN Profiles, and you'll find a link to other videos like this. So if you want to go check any of that stuff out, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing for more trophy content like this, and I hope to see you all around sometime soon.